why? I think I know Bart's answer, probably Matt's, but maybe we'll start with Dorrian. Which platform?
I mean, I think as we started with mobile messaging, text messaging, voice messaging. We do some mobile web, and now we're releasing our first application. We're choosing the iPhone. It's the easiest, most popular, ubiquitous thing we can do. I think second, just from a pure convenience sake, and it's a very Valley-centric view, and we're a U.S.-focused company, we would look to Android, again, for more convenience. When we think about updating applications, and we think about a user base that is going to have to upgrade their own applications, or if we submit upgrades to the application, we have to get that approved, and then just track our user base across multiple platforms that are going to have to upgrade. We have to choose the ones that are just going to be easiest for our limited resources. And where we also see the uptake, because I appreciate the point, which is why we focused on mobile messaging for the first couple of years, because smartphones are not adopting that fast. But what you do see with smartphones is that's where the opportunity is, and as the advertising and gaming takes off and those markets take off, it's going to be smartphones that bring us there. So, as you invest into that, that's the place that current money is and where future money will be.
I would say definitely the iPhone first, but I would not discount Android. I mean, for two reasons. One of them is we know they're doing well. I mean, they're doing very well, but Apple's doing phenomenal, so they're eclipsing the growth of Android. But they're still on one device. They're going to increase that. The other issue is it's much easier to be discovered on Android. I mean, iPhone, you have 65,000 applications, so there's 64,999 reasons for you not to be discovered. It's easier to be discovered on Android, and it's land grab. And great applications like the one Bart builds will be successful on the Android as well. The third platform would be, it kind of like almost dips almost to the insignificant numbers is BlackBerry. I mean, what the hell is going on with these guys? I mean, you get to react to that. So I think they need to do something to improve the ecosystem and open that platform, because they do have a lot of penetration. Granted, it's more of a professional device, but I think they have a big challenge to catch up with the iPhone. Palm is too early to tell. So, but again, I mean, the big question comes, what about Symbian? If you're looking at the broader market and large media companies, they are asking us about Symbian support. But if you look at the developers, it's the rise of the middle class. I mean, we used to think, the EAs of the world and Namcos and whatever would be the big players. They're not. It's the rise of the middle class. And those folks are not going to focus other than the iPhone and the Android. But I think there will be consolidation. There will be the concept of a publisher. I think, Matt, are you guys investors in Newhall? Right. I mean, there will be the rise of a publisher that takes on developers under their wings, give them money, fund them, give them marketing, distribution, and those guys will think of a broader platform strategy. So I think they go iPhone first, Android, then Symbian, and then make decisions about Windows Mobile, BlackBerry.
Purnima, what do you think?
Well, you know my answer, right? It's a loaded question. But that being said, if you want to be truly practical, I believe that you start somewhere, you try it out, you find out where to scale. My invitation is consider Nokia when you want to scale. And if you look at a lot of the developers, in our developer program, we have 3 layers. We have just people who are developers, and we have 4 million registered users globally. And interestingly, about 20%, 19% are in the United States, about 40-some% are in Europe, and then 30+%, you can do the math, are in Asia. But when you look at people who are in our tiered programs where we actually give a lot of hand-holding, help them with actually getting to market and picking up business models, etc., which is called the Launchpad, and the next tier, which is called the Pro, it's completely skewed the other way around. 55% are in the US, and these are mostly people who have tried the other program, but now I'm really looking for international growth and development. There's no better company who can help you there, who can help you make choices. Because think about it, picking up resources, building an app, getting it to an app store is just one part of it. Figuring out how you get to larger markets and what you do is the other part, and that's where we can help.
Fortunately, we're out of time. So, Matt, you have one quick thing?
No, I think that what's been said about Apple and then Android is right. I think the thing that I would add is not all users are alike. So you really have to look at where the activity is, not just what the platform is. And Apple on a per user basis, it's 15 to 30x what people are downloading on other other devices. So even if you look at installed base of devices, it's the activity that's important. We've had a couple companies launch in the last 3 months, like GoTo, their application Text Plus, and they had over 1 million downloads in a week. Where else does that happen? It doesn't happen on Verizon with 80 million users or Nokia with hundreds of millions of users. It just doesn't happen anymore.
Mark, last word, if I can sort of pick up on that. I would love to be on other platforms, but the reality is I'm a year into it every day, and it doesn't change. Every day, 50,000 more users join my platform. 50, right? So when we were all just go back 5 years in time when sort of MySpace was sort of a rocket ship. That was 50,000 a day they were adding, right? That was sort of the numbers that was like, oh my God, and from that to Facebook, that's what I'm adding every single day. And at the end of the day, the most valuable thing that I'm building is a network, right? And I can monetize the network in any number of ways over time. So building my network is the most important. And nobody else comes close right now for me to offering a combination of devices that are rich and user-friendly, a developer platform and tools that allow me to tap into those capabilities, a community of users that is large and is excited and talking to their friends about what they're doing, including our apps. And number 4, a distribution channel that allows my app to be discovered by people and distributed